Morning. It's so cold and I don't want to get up. But I will because it's another what I ate in a day. Oh yeah, it was so dark in here. I had to set up lights and stuff. So welcome. I'm so excited because today's What I Ate in a Day episode is sponsored by Herbaland, and I am in love with this all-Canadian vegan gummy vitamin company. So throughout the episode, I'm going to share with you my faves and share a little about the product as well as a discount code so that you can get in on the fun from Herbaland. But first, lemon water. I'm gonna have coffee, but I've been being really good at drinking lemon water in the morning. It was a deal I had with my friend. She said she would floss every day, and I said I would drink lemon water. Because I said flossing is the most important thing you could do. And she said lemon water had been helping her. So we swapped habits. I still floss every day, of course. So lemon water, then coffee. I just boil water and add water from the fridge so that it's like room temperature. Or warmer, not cold. All right, I will drink this all. We'll just show some time passing. So I was introduced to Herbaland in 2019. They sent me a sample as a fellow Canadian, and immediately I was hooked. I was also shocked and surprised to find these amazing tasting gummy vitamins that are made for adults and kids alike. There's many options to choose from, and they're all vegan, gluten-free, sugar-free, and free from major allergens. It's actually hard to not eat more of these than you're supposed to because they actually taste like candy. One of my favorite products is the vegan D3 and B12 vitamin, and this one is got D3 made from lichen, which is, you know, you have to kind of search high and low to find vegan D3. I don't know if you know that, but D3 is often from animal products, so you do have to look for vegan source. So these ones are safe and good to go, and they kind of look like Swedish berries, and they taste like Swedish berries. But apart from these tasting really good, these guys are really potent. They're going to boost your energy, improve your mood, support your immune system. And every gummy has 1,000 IUs of D3 and 750 milligrams of B12. This is like the vegan superpower combo, the D3 and the B12. So I'm going to take that now. You can take them on empty stomach. I mean, if anything is going to remind you to take your vitamins, it's these because they're like candy. Sugar-free though. So check out this Canadian company, guys. There's a link below and my discount code Lauren20. You get 20% off your order online, and I've linked to actually my fave. I have my own little shop page with all my fave products, including these guys, and I'll share something else really special, not vitamins, a little bit later. Can't eat those first thing in the morning though. Okay, so now it's coffee time. Other than this orange that I'm gonna eat, this is a cara orange. It's like a grapefruit, like a ruby red grapefruit and an orange mixed together. Bought them by accident, lovely surprise. I'm gonna eat that and have the coffee. And I was like, sort of looking on Instagram while I was in bed this morning, and I saw so many pictures of waffles. So like, I might make waffles. But I wanna make them like not with all-purpose flour. So I don't have a recipe for that, so I'm gonna figure that out, and I'll get back to you in a second here once I figure it out. You all have seen me make coffee so many times. I don't even know if it's like even interesting anymore. So, figure I'd just talk. Oh yeah, Happy New Year, by the way. I kind of forgot that it was 2021. It's all just blending together. What'd you do? I did nothing. New Year's is like stupid. I don't like it. So it depends on what kind of coffee I'm using. Sometimes I use weak coffee, sometimes I use strong coffee. If the coffee's strong, then sometimes I add boiled water to it, which is like an Americano. I think some people get confused why I add water. But I make like a long espresso, and then I taste to see if it's strong enough or if it's too weak. See, so I let a lot of water from the machine go in. But it's manual, so I have to like manually turn it off. This one's probably gonna be good just with creamer. I got this creamer today. Yeah, so it's strong on its own, but not too strong. So I don't need to add water. I'm not in the mood to like try and work out my own gluten-free vegan waffle recipe, so I googled, and there's a good one by Nora Cooks, but it requires almond flour, which I ran out of, and I really like the combo of gluten-free flour and almond flour. I don't know, maybe I'll make savory, I don't know what I'm making. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm all confused. So we're not off to a good start here, 2021. Other than I took my vitamins. I'm glad about that. But I can't seem to sort out what I want to eat. All right, so I made almond flour. I had slivered almonds or sliced almonds in my fridge, so I just ground them up in my coffee grinder, spice grinder, which is the best thing ever. It's a coffee grinder, but it comes with spice grinder attachments. I use it for everything. And if you're looking for stuff that I use, like my coffee machine, my spice grinder, whatever, it's all linked on hotforfoodblog.com under the shop tab now. I have like all the products, all the ingredients. I'm continually updating it and adding it. So not saying like you have to buy from the affiliate link that I put there, but like it'll just show you exactly the product that I use. So I'm just heating the iron. I'm not gonna add the liquid until we're ready. I hope these are good. I'm really taking a chance here. I have this banana that I need to use up, so I'm gonna add some sliced bananas there. And we'll see how this goes. Okay, we're almost ready here. A few hot tips for waffles. Always put them on a rack to cool a bit right out of the waffle iron, because if they go right to your plate, all that steam is gonna make them soggy and not crispy. Also, you can heat up your maple syrup by putting the jar of it in a bowl of hot water, because putting cold syrup on hot waffles, no good. So I warm my syrup up, and I did half the recipe, so I'll link it below. I mean, hopefully it's good. It looks like it's gonna be good. I just did half, so I did 2 large waffles. I guess it would make 4 large waffles instead, but I didn't need all 4. So my last one is sizzling away here. This one's really big because I should have split the batter better, but I didn't because I didn't know how many it was making. Okay, I don't think there's any way I'm gonna eat all this. I just wanted to make it look epic. Please be good, please be good, please be good, please be good. Oh, I want to put butter on them. They are fluffy. These are good. Yep. It's that almond flour. Always is the best combo. Okay, good recipe, Nora. I need a little bit of butter on them though. I probably should have and didn't think of it. I would have added cinnamon to the batter. I forgot. So yeah, if you make these, add some cinnamon to the batter. You could also add cardamom, both. The batter itself is not super flavorful, so I do feel like it needs something like fruit in it. And that's just because it's a gluten-free batter. It's like, usually it's more bland. But the almond does help. Okay, well, I'm only gonna eat the top waffle. I guess I'll save my orange for later. It's only 9 a.m. guys. What will the day behold? I have no idea. It's very rainy out. Do a little yoga on the inside here. I'm not even using a fork. I'm just using my hands. I really like putting bananas in the batter because they get caramelized. It's so good. It's 11:30 now. I just wanted to show you this beautiful orange. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's ruby red grapefruit and orange mixed together. I just tried to do some yoga in here, but it's so gloomy. Oh, it's making me sad. So yeah, that's all. I'll see you in a little bit. Okay friends, it's 1:30 and I spontaneously am shooting a Hot for Food approved episode because I had so many things in my freezer that I needed to make room. Because I've been collecting products to taste test on Hot for Food approved and I can't wait. So I'm gonna be sampling a few things here, most of which I've never tried. This dressing, P.F. Chang's Kung Pao Cauliflower. The Red Robin onion rings, which I have had, and they're amazing. I'll show you like kind of what I'm eating, but I'm not gonna say much because you gotta go watch Hot for Food Approved episode 4 to see what I think about all these things. Snickle, why aren't you eating your lunch? Excuse me. I just gave you your food. What are you doing? I just gave you food. Snickle. Are you gonna eat? Are you gonna eat? You don't want wet food? You want dry food? Well, you gotta eat some wet food now. You're gonna have to eat the wet food. You're gonna have to eat the wet food. Ooh, crispy cauliflower. It's so hot. I think what I'll do is I need to eat a salad at some point today, I guess for dinner. So this will be my lunch, my snack. Or I can put them on my salad later if I don't finish these. So I'm kind of snacking on all these little things. Something funny when food is too hot but you eat it anyway. Like, why do we do that? I'm just hanging out on the couch, watching a show with the Snickles as it pours rain outside, and I needed to show you my other favorite Herbaland product. These are the Good News Gummies, okay? In sour, they're amazing. I am obsessed. They're vegan, clean candy with the lowest sugar on the market. It's only 2 grams of sugar per pouch. So I can eat this whole bag, 2 grams of sugar, plus, how many grams is it? 15 grams of fiber in my candy that I'm gonna eat right now. Candy with fiber. Can you see the little squishy bears? They're sour peach, sour raspberry, sour blueberry. No gelatin. So good. I love them. All right, so I was just thinking about dinner and I definitely don't want to eat salad, but I rummaged through the fridge and I have a bunch of tomato things. Like I have a bunch of fresh Roma tomatoes, some leftover canned crushed tomatoes, some tomato paste. So I'm gonna try to make tomato soup from scratch. I do have a recipe on hotforfoodblog.com for creamy tomato soup, but really doesn't have fresh tomatoes in it, just has canned crushed tomatoes. I'm gonna look at that, but really this will kind of just be made up. And then I hope it turns out and tastes good. And if it does, then maybe I'll make it with grilled cheese, because that's one of my favorite things. And it's so cold and damp and I just want soup and grilled cheese. I don't want to eat a cold salad. No. Look at how many Romas I have. I bought these because I was gonna make something, but ended up using canned tomatoes instead. So that's why I have a little bit of that left and some tomato paste. We'll do onion, garlic, and probably some stock, and not really sure what else. I don't know if I'm gonna make it creamy or not. I might not. So I'm adding olive oil to my stock pot, and then half of a large onion, so quite a bit of onion, maybe 1.5 cups. And I'm really gonna try to caramelize these lightly, so develop some flavor in there. So how many tomatoes? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 Roma tomatoes I have. Roma is what I make my red sauce with in Vegan Comfort Classics. So yeah, I might add coconut milk since I have that, make it a little creamy. I was gonna add garlic, but I don't know if we need it. Maybe I don't even really need to add stock once I blend this. I'm just gonna add garlic powder. Otherwise, you would have added the garlic in with the onion. It's gonna need just a hit of like coconut sugar or something. Okay, I ended up putting coconut milk and water in it. and it's looking much better. It's a better, thinner consistency, and I like the creaminess, so I'm just cooking it down a bit to get more flavor. Then I'll taste it, maybe add more salt. And I'm gonna make grilled cheese right now. I'm gonna use my medium cheddar slices from Follow Your Heart. I have 2 left, perfect amount. And just sprouted grain bread, swirly, Silver Hills. Keeping it plain, gonna be dipping it in the soup anyways. Ooh, 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 my steamy soup, my hot grilled cheese with the perfectly melted slices of cheese in there. Squishy, squishy. The soup is dang hot. It's really tasty though with the sandwich. Mmm. Mmm. Would be very good with croutons in it. I have so much soup left over, I'm gonna have to level it up and add pasta in there, do some other stuff. Mmm. It could be the base for a nice vegetable soup. Minestrone soup with pasta shells in it. Or rotini. I'll probably freeze a lot of it. Mmm. This is a cozy little dinner, isn't it? Well, that was what I ate in a day. I want to thank Herbaland so much for sponsoring today's video, and you guys need to try Herbaland now. You can do so using my discount code Lauren20 for 20% off your order at the link in the description below. So click that, check that out. All my faves are in the Herbaland shop, and the ones I mentioned today, plus some other ones, some other goodies, and let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. I'll be back soon with more what I ate in a days and things and stuff over here on the channel. Please let me know what you want to see. I know, like, I do what I ate in a days because I like doing them, but maybe there's some stuff I haven't ever done that you want me to do. I don't know. The Ask Lawrence have kind of died off. I feel like I've answered all the questions at this point, and you guys just like watching me eat food, really. So I don't know. If there's other things you'd like to see, please let me know in the comments below. I'm always checking them out, reading and responding, and want to know what you think. Okay, I'm hungry and want to go watch TV.